What's going on, my Jack brother? Coach Scott here. You often hear me say that the best way to get lean and stay lean is to do the things that bring great joy and pleasure to your life. Doing the things that allow you to live your life to the fullest with confidence, pride, zest, and vitality. That goes for the foods that you're eating as well as the activities that you're performing. Now, I recently received a comment from Michael that really caused me to pause and reflect. Michael said that you need to struggle to the point where exercise and health becomes joyful. And I can definitely relate to that. That is definitely the experience that many of my clients have had over the years that I've been coaching them. Where in the beginning, like working out isn't all that fun to them. It's like a challenge. Sometimes they dread going to the gym. And then over time, when their body is adapting, they start realizing that they get hooked on how their body is changing, transforming. They're having more energy. They're feeling a little bit more limber. They're just feeling better overall. Their mood is uplifted. They start to become hooked on this lifestyle. So it's definitely the case for a lot of my clients over the years, and definitely something that I have mentioned to clients in the past when they aren't having so much fun in the beginning. They're not enjoying the training experience as much as I try to make it a joyful experience for them, doing activities that they kind of enjoy, like throughout the workout exercises that feel good to them. It takes some time to really embrace this lifestyle for some people. So I would love to hear if that has been your experience in the past, if you've kind of had to force yourself to move your body, do certain activities, and then over time you became hooked on the process. You experienced the joy that I'm experiencing right now and many others have experienced from this lifestyle. Now, I still think that you should, if there are activities that you enjoy, you should begin with that. You should do things that you love that, again, allow you to live your life to the fullest. Like for myself personally, again, I love the gym. I love working out. That has been a part of my lifestyle since the age of 13. I love getting out for my walks with Chief. I love getting out in the woods. I love being out in nature, just surrounded by all the wonder and amazement around me. I love getting out on the paddleboard. It's not only a great workout for my core, for my back, helps me with my balance. I just love the scenery out there. I love how it grounds me in the moment. I just love how it brings a sense of calm while I am also moving my body and getting a great pump on at the same time. And again, being out in nature, seeing all the different birds. Sometimes I'll see some osprey diving down and catching some fish out of the water. I see some monarch butterflies flying around. It's just, I love it. I love just being outdoors. I enjoy getting out for a bike ride in the warmer months there because you can cover a lot more ground. I'll just change up the scenery there, whether I'm riding along the lake or going across in farmland. Just different things. Again, I enjoy all those things. So it doesn't feel like I'm working out. Like it doesn't feel like, oh, I've got to do this in order to be in shape. Like my body is a product of my lifestyle. My body is a product of me doing all the things that I love. It's being a product of me living my life to the fullest. Now there are some things I do that I didn't initially enjoy. Yoga, for example. I tried yoga a few times in the past and it just wasn't for me. It made me actually anxious when it should be reducing your stress. I just didn't enjoy holding poses for extended periods of time. But earlier this year, I was like, man, I really need to improve upon my mobility and my flexibility, so I should give yoga a shot. And as soon as I did like the first YouTube video, I'm like, this feels so good. And I also realized the benefits of what it did to my mindset, just again, grounding me in the moment. And it became a great way for me to wind down at the end of the night, just really calm my mind, let go of everything that's going on, allow my body to relax. And it really was a great transition into a great night's sleep. And then a couple months ago, I joined a hot yoga studio, thanks to my kids giving me a gift for my birthday there. And became completely hooked on that. Just, I think something with the heat just allowed me to even sink deeper into my stretch. But the community ended up, like, I found my tribe. Like, they are incredible people. I love being surrounded by these amazing people who bring out the best in me. But again, discovering some muscle imbalances, some muscle weaknesses that I can improve upon. And again, the body awareness, just really becoming more and more in tune with my body. I find, like, again, yoga wasn't for me in the past. I think if I tried to force myself to do yoga in the past, I still wouldn't have enjoyed it. I'm just in the right frame of mind right now to embrace yoga. I'm just at the stage where I'm focused on just becoming the best that I can be. It's not just about building muscle. Like, again, back then it was all about what yoga is not really complementing my bodybuilding. It's not really complementing my lifestyle. I'm not getting any benefit from it. Whereas now I realize, holy smokes, is yoga ever complementing my bodybuilding lifestyle? Again, correcting those muscle imbalances and weaknesses, and just really, again, enhancing that mind-muscle connection. And bodybuilding is all about creating tension. Yoga is all about learning to like soften the muscles. And again, both those things, I need both those things. They complement each other, kind of the yin and the yang there, where it just they're a perfect blend together. And even again, like when it comes to again Michael's point of struggling to the point where exercise and health become joyful, like you might have heard me on one of my recent shorts and one of my recent videos where one of my coaching clients mentioned, they asked me to swap out split squats. He hates split squats because his balance sucks. I'm like, dude, like that's the very reason why you need to include split squats in your training. You need to improve upon your balance. You don't want to wait until it's too late and you're like, holy smokes, like I didn't realize how much of an asset balance is to my overall well-being. This is in my best interest to do split squats right now at this point, so I can improve upon my balance so I don't have to worry about it in the later years there. So it's doing single leg exercises that you may not enjoy in the beginning, because they are in your overall best interest for your overall well-being, not just now, but for the long term. Again, it may be a struggle in the beginning. The balance is a struggle in the beginning, but you'll learn to improve. Your balance will improve the more you do those exercises. And again, hopefully when you recognize the benefits that you're gaining from correcting any muscle imbalance, any weakness that you have there, you're like, holy smokes, it's a rewarding experience to challenge my body in this way. And you learn to love those exercises. Split squats has become my absolutely number one favorite leg exercise because of just how powerful it is in improving balance, coordination, and you can just manipulate the movement, whether you lean forward a little bit more, get a little bit more emphasis on the glutes, if you allow your knee to travel past your toe a bit, a little bit more emphasis on the quads, whether your body's more upright, a little bit more emphasis on the quads. So all these different things with that exercise that I absolutely love. But again, it's being playful with it. So I think in the big picture, the issue that I have is when people are doing exercises that they don't enjoy because they think it is the best for burning fat, and they're avoiding exercises that they do enjoy because they don't think they're as effective at burning fat. Again, I just want you to be active, living your life to the fullest, and again, allowing your body to be a product of you living your life to the fullest, rather than forcing yourself to do exercises that you dread that may not be giving, like, when you can do something else that has the same impact. So again, with the split squat example, if there is another movement that is going to produce a similar benefit, great, swap out the exercise. But he was asking to just do regular squats, which that's not going to carry over the same kind of benefit. You want to do some sort of single leg movement that's going to improve upon your balance coordination. So again, it's doing things that are going to have a similar outcome, but the main thing is you're doing things that you enjoy. So that is my, I guess, message for the day. Again, I would love to hear from you. Are you a blended experience? I'd say my experience is very blended now that I think about it, now that Michael has given me this opportunity to reflect on my past experiences. Like, yeah, I look back, in the past I have done things that maybe I didn't necessarily enjoy as much, but doing them over time, learning to love more and more. And again, like, just, I'm always embracing, I'm always trying different things right now. And the things that do bring joy to my life, those are things that I keep in. I just continue to again, explore my potential and explore the potential around me. Just so many opportunities to learn and grow and to experience life, to live this life to the fullest. So has your experience been a blend? Have you noticed, again, in the beginning you were doing things that you dreaded and now you absolutely freaking love? I'd love to hear from you down in the comment section below. Or have you always done just the activities that bring great joy to your life? Maybe you really enjoy jogging right from the beginning. That's something that you have kept up over time. Same thing with workout. Like, weight training for me, it's always been a love. Like, as soon as I picked up those dumbbells, that is my jam. I freaking love it. But yeah, now I got to say, like, yoga is right up there with it because of all the different benefits that I am experiencing with that. And again, always doing cardiovascular conditioning and that's another area that I know I need to improve upon more. So it's just a matter of, for me, that's an area where there's so many different cardiovascular activities I could perform that I love. So I need to work those in rather than doing cardiovascular activities that I may not enjoy, that may be a little bit better in some regards, but most of the time they're all relatively the same. I just want to move my body in a way that brings great joy to my life and consuming foods that bring great joy to my life as well. And again, that's an area where there's some foods I didn't enjoy vegetables in the past. Now I freaking love them. You learn to prepare them in certain ways that you enjoy. And again, over time, it's just just the more I ate them, the more it just became a part of my normal structure. And now I look forward to adding veggies to all the meals that I consume. So again, there it is. There's my ramble for the day. I hope you enjoyed today's conversation. If you did, please do me a favor and smash that thumbs up button. I'd really appreciate it. If you want some more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit that alert button so you're notified each time I upload a video. If you know a fellow bro who would benefit from watching today's video, please do me a favor and share it with them. Before we go, don't forget to download your free guide, Lose Fat, Get Jacked. Have yourself an amazing day. Catch you next video.